Hey guys, it's Tori. So today we are going to be doing a vlog slash Q&A. I posted on my Instagram story last night and I got a bunch of replies. So we're going to do a little Q&A while I get ready this morning. I just thought that it would be fun to do a little vlog. You guys know I absolutely love vlogging. So obviously we'll do some reading. I'm going to go to Starbucks today and do some homework. I have the next few days off of work, so I just thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So with all that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face. Check out all my socials down below, including my Amazon wishlist and my Goodreads, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so we're gonna do this Q&A while I get around for the day. The very first question was from Bestie Alexia, and let me just show you guys what she sent me. Yeah, and I told her she was gonna be like, I was showing that picture, but she says, who's your bestie? Obviously you, babe. Obviously you, Alexia. You are my bestie. What kind of question is that? The next question is from my other best friend Avery. She said, smuttiest book you've read. I've been thinking about this and I honestly am not 100% sure. It could be A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. The Twisted series is very smutty. Beneath the Stars was pretty smutty as well. A Court of Silver Flames, the last book in the ACOTAR series, also very smutty. I don't know if there's like one that's more than the other. They all have kind of like different reasons why I feel like they're very smut heavy, but those would probably be some of the top ones that I've read. The next one is, what is the saddest book you've read? The saddest book I've ever read is probably Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. You guys know that that is like my all-time favorite book, right next to the ACOTAR series. I don't know like if I can pick one or the other. Like I don't know if I can pick between ACOTAR and Say You Swear, but that is like my all-time favorite book, and I literally sobbed, but I also bawled my eyes out during Silver Flames. Both of those are just very sad. I don't read a whole lot of sad books, so I try to steer away from them because I can already be a sad person a lot of the times, and so I don't really want my books to add to the pain that I feel. But those are both very good sad books that I cried to. The next question is, can you name a book that kept you up at night? I don't know if she means in like a thriller scary kind of mood, or if it's just like a book that I read and couldn't put down. So a book that kept me up at night because I couldn't put it down would definitely be the ACOTAR series. That's kind of all that really comes to mind. Say You Swear I read mostly during the day, if I remember correctly. So I would definitely say the ACOTAR series has kept me up. I've like read until 1 or 2 in the morning. Oh, Playing Hard to Get is another one actually. That is one of Monica Murphy's newer releases. The second book comes out very, very soon and I'm very excited about it. But I read that book literally in one day. Like in one sitting. It was so good. I highly recommend if you haven't read that little series. It's a football romance and it was literally so good. I was obsessed. Who is your favorite author? Probably Sarah J. Maas, because I've read the most books from her other than Colleen Hoover, which I don't support Colleen Hoover anymore, nor does any of her books interest me. Will I be seeing the movie when it comes out? Absolutely, but I don't really enjoy her writing anymore now that I have expanded my horizons so much. So Sarah J. Maas is probably my favorite author. I don't know if there's like a specific order you're supposed to read her series in, but obviously I started with ACOTAR and I'm gonna go into Crescent City next, and then Throne of Glass will be the last one I read personally, just because of like what piques my interest the most. And Sarah just announced the 3rd Crescent City book. It's supposed to come out in January of 2024. So it's honestly a very good time for me to get ready to start the Crescent City series because her other book in that series is coming out soon. The next question is there a book you just couldn't finish? I have never DNF'd anything. I have definitely come close a couple of times, but I've always pushed through. Honestly, in a jam, I did not like it at first, and I didn't want to continue reading it. But I just pushed through, kept going, ended up really liking it in the end, but it was just like a very slow start for me. I didn't find it that interesting. So I've never not finished a book. I've always stuck through and finished every book I've ever started. The next question is, do you have a favorite quote from any of the books you've ever read? My all-time favorite quote, like off the top of my head, is from Asimov. And that quote is, "To the stars that'll listen and the dreams that are answered." You guys know that I have a bookmark that says that, and I also ordered a hoodie that says that, and I'm getting that tattooed on me. So if that doesn't sound like a favorite quote, I don't know what does. There's definitely other quotes that I really like, but that is like the only one that actually comes to my mind and I think about on a daily basis. I love that quote so much. I also really like when in the ACOTAR series they always would say like calls to like. That's also something I've noticed in Shadow and Bone, the TV show, and I'd never really like heard it before, and I think it's like a fantasy reference type of thing, but I think it's kind of like a cool quote. Like calls to like, I kind of like it a lot actually. The next one is, what is the most time you've ever spent on a single book or series? Definitely ACOTAR. I could talk about ACOTAR forever, but it also is like fresh on my mind because I just finished the series a couple of days ago. But I read all 5 books and I don't even want to know how many hours I spent reading them. Probably like at least 2 full days of like all the time accumulated. I spent a ton of time reading those books. I read them within a 3-month period, which is crazy. Like, I know a lot of people will binge them all at once, but I was trying to like space them out. But I definitely have spent the most time reading ACOTAR, and I loved every single freaking second. That series owns my soul. What novel caused you the worst reading slump? Probably Magnolia Parks. I read that and then I was so not in the mood to read anything else. I really did not enjoy that book. I know there's a lot of hype around it and it is a very controversial topic because some people are diehard fans for it, but it just personally didn't do anything for me. The toxicity of it, I wasn't a fan of. I have considered continuing the series on my Kindle because that whole series is on Kindle Unlimited, so I wouldn't have to spend the like $20-some to have the paperback, just to see if it gets better and I enjoy it, because I feel FOMO for not enjoying that series because some people are just such diehard fans for it. But that book just put me in a really bad slump. I think after I read it, I didn't feel like reading for like 2 weeks or something like that. And also, this is gonna sound crazy, but Asimov actually did put me in a reading slump in the process of reading it. I could not get into it in the first like 200 pages. I was just not interested. And then the farther into it we got, the better it got, and it ended up becoming my favorite book in the entire series. ACOWAR is my second favorite, and then probably Silver Flames. Actually, fuck, I don't know. I can't rate them, so don't ask me to. But Asimov was very hard to get into for sure. There was just like so much going on at the beginning, but nothing at the same time, if that makes sense. And so that book, it was hard for me to get through. The next question is there a character in one of your favorite books you would like to meet? I would like to meet Noah from Say You Swear because he is like the best person ever. And I would like to meet everybody in the ACOTAR series. Obviously only like our night court, you know. I don't want to meet fucking Tamlin because he can literally just like go away and never come back. And then I also would really like to meet the core 6 from the Addicted series. I'm currently on the 2nd book in the series and I am really enjoying it right now. I am loving Ricochet way better than I like Addicted to You. It's really pulling on my heartstrings a lot more, and I cannot wait to get into the 3rd book that just got to my house yesterday actually, because I pre-ordered the like new cover or whatever. Those books are so hard to get a hold of, I've told you guys before, but the 4th one will be available in May. So I'm gonna have to space them out obviously because you literally just can't get a hold of them, but those are characters I would like to meet. The next question is, which book do you think is the most overrated? I would definitely say the most overrated book is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. That book gets way too much hype. I really did not like it the way that most people did. I just think, I don't know, it just really rubbed me the wrong way. And some of her other books I really did enjoy, but like I said, I don't plan on reading anything else she ever comes out with. I haven't even read It Starts With Us. And I've owned that book since like the pre-order. I literally pre-ordered it, got it all the way back in October, and I haven't even thought about touching it. I cannot. Next question is, do you read more during the day or during the night? I am definitely a nighttime reader. I'm a night owl just in general, but I tend to get very busy during the day between work and school, and so I have the most time at night, and I also can stay up super late and just engross myself in a book. So I'm definitely a nighttime reader, but I will read during the day, obviously, like if I have the time to, but that doesn't happen very often when I have time to just read during the day. How late into a book do you realize it will be one that you will recommend others to read? I would say about 100 pages or so. It depends on how thick the book is, obviously. Like right now I'm reading Ricochet, and last night, right around the like 80-90 page mark, I texted Alexia and I was like, I'm falling in love with this series finally. Like, it finally hit me. But granted, it's less than 300 page book, so like it really just depends. But I feel like the first 100 pages is a good place to start to like tell if you really love something or not. But like with Silver Flames, it's a 700 page book, so like it really just depends on the length of it, but for me it's probably about 100 pages. Next question is, which genre do you want to try more of? I definitely want to read more fantasy. I have been looking for some good fantasy series. I think I want to read Shadow and Bone soon. I know a lot of people say that you can read the Six of Crows duology without reading Shadow and Bone, but I am currently watching the Shadow and Bone new season on Netflix. I watched the first season a couple of months ago and I loved it, and now I'm watching season 2 and I'm really enjoying it again. So I think I want to read Shadow and Bone soon. But I would also like to get into thrillers a little bit. I haven't read any thrillers at all since I got back into reading, other than Verity, and that was literally a year ago. So those are two genres I want to dip my toe into. I also would like to try dark academia, but it kind of scares me a little bit. I don't want to have like any triggers, you know, for any of my own personal experiences, which makes dark academia a very hard genre to read. The next question is, have you ever read a book that made you laugh out loud? I have definitely read books that make me laugh out loud. I think most books I read, I laugh out loud. I'm very expressive when I read. I laugh, I'll cry, I'll be shocked, I'll smile, I'll kick my feet from being giddy about a cute romance scene. So I've definitely laughed while reading out loud. I think most books make me laugh at least once, and if they don't, then that's not really the best book to be reading. I like a book with some humor to kind of lighten whatever else is going on, you know? Alright, the last and final question is, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel and how do you stay motivated? So I've had a YouTube channel ever since I was literally in like 5th grade or something. I am now about to graduate college, so I've had a YouTube channel for at least 10 years. I wasn't very consistent at first. I just posted random things, and then once I hit junior high / freshman year, I got a little bit more serious and I was very focused on the makeup world. And then my sophomore year of high school, I kind of like stopped doing YouTube for like a really long time. And then junior and senior year of high school, I went back into doing it pretty seriously, all about makeup. And then when I graduated, I kind of switched gears. My life changed a lot very fast, and it kind of changed me as a person. And so that's kind of when I got into this whole booktube realm, which I am loving. I love doing booktube. I'm just not a makeup girly really anymore. Obviously I do wear makeup, but like not the way I used to. And to stay motivated, honestly, like I make sure that I have one video a week. So I try to post on Thursdays, but sometimes I post earlier in the week, sometimes it ends up being later. Some weeks I post more than once a week. It just kind of depends. But I just make sure I have a set date or day of the week that I plan on uploading so I can make sure I have that video done by then. And honestly, like staying motivated, I don't really know how to help and give advice on that because I just love YouTube so much and I love doing it, and so I don't really need too much motivation. I just love the comments, I love the interaction between me and you guys, so my motivation just honestly comes out of love for what I do. But that is all of the questions. I'm gonna finish getting ready, eat some breakfast, and then we are going to go to Starbucks and I'm gonna get some work done, and I need to upload a video. And obviously we're gonna get a coffee. So don't mind all the mascara on my eyelids. I know it's there. It will be gone at some point. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A and got to know more about me and my reading preferences. All right, we're gonna do a little OOTD. So this hoodie I literally just got in the mail yesterday. I have literally been waiting for it for over a month, but it is actually from the Taylor's official store. It is for her Eras Tour merch. So this is the front. And then the back is more pictures and all the tour dates. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm obsessed with it. It is shedding super, super bad on my leggings though. So I did wash it, but it definitely needs another wash. And then my leggings are just from Amazon. They're the same ones as my flares, except these are not flare leggings because I don't own a pair of like leggings that I wear. They're like the tight skinny ones other than for work, so I bought a pair of those. And then I just got my shoes as well, so I got the platform black Chuck Taylors. They're so cute. I was debating between the black and the white, and I ended up going for the black because I have regular white Converse. But that's the fit. We're gonna go do some homework. I gotta upload a few videos and we're gonna get coffee and talk to the coworkers because I love my coworkers. So that's the plan. Hi guys, I am back from Starbucks. I actually got home like 2 or so hours ago. I was there for probably about 3 hours doing homework and just kind of chit-chatting with everyone at work. There's some changes and stuff going on, so we just kind of all talked and, you know, I just kind of hung out. I got a coffee. I didn't finish it. It is in the fridge right now because I'm just not in the mood to finish it right now. But I'm gonna do some reading. I'm currently reading Ricochet. This is the second book in the Addicted series, and I'm loving it so far, actually. I'm liking it a lot more than I expected. I'm probably gonna start the third one in April, would be my guess. You can only get one book at a time because you have to pre-order them. So like the next one comes out in May, and then the other one comes out in June. So it's kind of like a very spaced out situation. So we're gonna do some reading, and then also I have been wanting to get like a reading chair similar to the one that Sarah and Juliana both have. Julie's is from Target and I really like that one, so I put a poll up on my Instagram and I've had like over 50 people tell me to get the chair. So I think in a few days I'm gonna order it. It is on sale right now. I think it's like $20 cheaper right now or something, so I'm really considering getting that. I will put up a picture for you guys so that you can see what it looks like, but I had so many people ask me where it was from, so I sent the link to them and I've just really been wanting it. I don't exactly know where in my room I'm gonna put it. I think I might have to do just a little bit of rearranging, which I've been wanting to do anyways. I just need to like make the time to do it, you know. But I'm gonna try and finish Ricochet. I'm on page 135 out of like 250, so it really will not take me very long to read this. I'm gonna try and finish it today, and then I might start a new book So that's the plan so far. We're gonna start reading and I will update you guys when something happens. I just finished Ricochet and I definitely would say it is a 4-star for me. I am slowly getting more and more attached to these characters and the story. I'm very excited to continue reading and for it to really morph into something more for me. I definitely think that this is going to become a top series for me. The first book I really wasn't sure, but this book kind of really changed things for me, and I know that a lot of people feel that way. I think I gave the first book either 3 or 3.5 stars, and this one is a solid 4 for sure. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm very excited to continue reading the series. I am going to go make some dinner and feed the dogs, and I might go through my makeup drawers tonight. I've been wanting to do it, and I don't really want to start a new book today, and there's really nothing on YouTube to watch, so clearly these dogs are hungry because they won't stop harassing me. Okay, so I did some cleaning and reorganizing and all kinds of throwing out of things. I'm gonna have to take the stuff that needs thrown away, like either to my grandparents' house or a dumpster or something. But I'm gonna show you guys what I did to my room so I could make room for that chair, and I think it should fit basically perfectly where I made room for it. But I'm just gonna show you guys really quick what I did, and then I'm going to take off makeup and lay in bed and watch Shadow and Bone, because that literally took me like an hour and a half. It took freaking forever, but this is the progress we made. Okay, so if you've been watching me for a while, you would know that my book cart used to be right here next to my bedstand, and then I had another set of these drawers which hold like makeup and stuff. Used to be where my book cart is now. So I went through all of my makeup, threw out a ton of stuff, and condensed it from 2 of these to only this one. And then my record player used to be on the set of drawers that was over here, so I moved that over there. And then I'm going to put the reading chair that I've been wanting right in this empty space. I think it will fit perfectly. I know it looks kind of like wonky right now because it has just cords and stuff there, but the chair will cover that, and I still will have access to use that outlet and those cords and stuff if I need to. But I think the chair will fit perfectly there, and I think it'll look really good for filming, because then I can sit in my chair and have this little thing right here as my background. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then I honestly do like having my record player right here, because all of my records are stored up there, and then if I want to use like my Bluetooth with my phone or whatever, it's close to me, so I don't have to like go all the way over there, you know, if I'm like doing my makeup or something. But that's what we did. I literally got rid of 2 boxes worth of makeup. If you guys don't know, my YouTube channel used to be a makeup channel, and then I moved, like I changed kind of into lifestyle a little bit, and now I'm a book channel, and so that's why I had so much makeup, and a lot of it just doesn't get used. It was expired. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup anymore. This is about as much as I wear most of the time, so I just got rid of things that honestly just really needed to be gone, and like I don't need them, I don't use them, they're old, they're expired. So I condensed it down into basically half as much as what I had. But I think the reading chair will look perfect there. I'm gonna wait a few days and order it. I think I'm gonna use like Afterpay, but I want to wait until my credit card is up for this month so that I can put it on like my next payment thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if that does, but I think that's the game plan. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm excited. I made lots of room, did lots of cleaning, got rid of shit that needed gotten rid of. So now I'm just going to take off my makeup and get in bed and relax for the rest of the night, because I'm honestly exhausted after all of that. Hi guys, it is the next day and I am going to end the vlog. I'm actually about to start a new vlog, so you'll have to keep an eye out for that. But I am indeed wearing the same sweatshirt as yesterday because I'm obsessed with it and I don't want to take it off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face. Check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon wishlist. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!